Hello and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to show you how to connect an action camera to your laptop. Hello and welcome to the show. I'm your host Zulf, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to make your action camera work with your laptop. So this is going to be a great opportunity for you because action cameras, even cheap ones, I'm going to put links in the description to everything I'm talking about so you can actually pick them up. This Goodman's one I've had for ages. You may have seen my other video about my cheap action camera and how I used it as a webcam, but now we're going to be specific about laptops. Laptops are a great option because they're easy to carry. They already have a webcam on them. Not great quality, but guess what? I'm going to show you how to show both of those as different angles. You can have one straight pointing and you can have an action camera off to the side. What you will need is a few things. If I cover that off first, you can get different lengths of cable. This is a micro USB. Make sure to check out the second link in the description for my newsletter where I send you a free guide to help explain all the cables and leads you'll need, because naturally once you sort this out you might want to go on to live streaming, and I've got a nice video to show you how you can do that. Action cameras will be sufficient to live stream as well, so make sure to check those out and see how it helps you in your journey, which is what you're going to need. And the other side is a normal USB. So if you think about it, this one is a 1, 2, 3 meter one. So when you plug this in, you could technically put your camera 3 meters away and get a different angle. So you can get like a wide angle on yourself doing something, and the laptop can be your main one. So when you come to talking, you can show the laptop view. Even in a live stream, this would work. And the software I'm going to use is OBS. You can get the normal small lead, which is like a meter if you wanted to, but I find the long lead works a lot better. So all these are connected. I'll show you a quick top down view and you can see how this works. Okay, so we'll start by getting the action camera out of its case. The waterproof case doesn't have connecting holes because it wouldn't be waterproof. So here we have the connections on the side. First, take the memory card out. This is a top tip a lot of people have struggled with. In my last video, people asked that they weren't getting the webcam option. So make sure you take the memory card out. And here's another handy tip. If you're going to be streaming for a bit of time, take the battery out, because what ends up happening is while it's plugged in, it's actually charging the battery. So we don't want to knacker your battery. So take your battery out. It will still work, like I'll show you. Make sure you put the little flap back on so you don't lose that. So here I'm ready to go now. So the battery's out, the memory card's out. I'm just going to plug in my micro USB in the side. Again, I'll link you in the description to these directly on Amazon for both lengths, so you can have a longer one or a shorter cable. Then you want to plug the other USB into the side of your laptop. So as soon as you plug in, you'll see a little light flash on the camera to say it's coming into mode. Let me show you a close-up of this, 1 second. Okay, so here you see that it went straight to PC cam, so it flashed, and now we know it can be used as a webcam. So the software settings, here I'm showing you the laptop capture display, Streamlabs OBS. So you're basically adding in, follow my instructions on screen. So you click add to add a source, add a video capture device. I'm calling it action cam. When this screen came up, it defaulted to the webcam on the laptop, but in the drop down you can see a camera device there. So I picked that, which is my action camera, and then I left it on default, but you can change the settings in this screen, but I'll keep it basic. So right now there it's working. I've put it on top of my monitor. You can even get the little cages for these that you can attach on like a little mobile tripod type thing, and that works well. But here I'll just, for the purposes of this, show you how it looks. So I follow the same steps and add in another source, but add in the laptop camera, which actually lets me put in 2. So here I made that a little bit bigger. Currently that's a default square format. You can put it in a widescreen. So in the background you can't see, but I just set it to my other HP at the same time. So I have 2 feeds right now. These can be on different scenes, so they can be full screen. But here's the other cable that you could have used, and yeah, I think it's quite a nice little thing you can do with your laptop. So that's the other cable that I would have used, just to show you. Just be careful, because if it doesn't work, these cables are cheap enough to be able to buy another one, because I've had a few of these that have not worked in the past, and I've tried another cable and it worked fine. Or one works on this action camera but doesn't work on my other action camera, because I've got a few of these. But yeah, it comes up with PC cam mode there. You can see even with this cable. And make sure you check that out on my description. I've got a link to all these cables. There's things about pins in these cables, so keep an eye on that. But yeah, there you can see now. I'll just do like a drink or something just to show you how this works out. So I'm just doing a voiceover because I recorded that on my laptop screen and brought the file over to edit. So you can see that's reasonably good. So there it is in sync. Everything seems fine. That's a big bottle of water, isn't it? Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out the description for all the show notes, and I'll see you on this next video about how to use your action camera as a webcam on your computer.